Emotional. Prince William comforts tearful Kate after a final curtsy as Queen lays in state. The late Queen had just made the journey from a gun carriage of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery, with the King and members of the royal family walking behind. A photo of Kate Middleton at the Queen's coffin procession has revealed her subtle tribute to Princess Diana as she mourns the monarch's death. Kate was snapped alongside her husband, Prince William, as they paid their respects as the Queen made her final journey from Buckingham Palace, in which William was seen sweetly comforting wife as they left the service at Westminster Hall following the Queen's coffin procession through central London on Wednesday afternoon. The coffin of the late Queen Elizabeth II, who died on the 8th of September, was moved from Buckingham Palace at the highly significant time of 2:22 p.m. to Westminster Hall, where it will lie in state for members of the public to pay their respects until Monday, 19th of September, the day of the late monarch's funeral. The Prince of Wales was seen placing a reassuring hand on the Princess of Wales' back as they paid their respects to the late monarch. Kate appeared very emotional at the moving service, during which Prince William and Prince Harry also stood side by side. In one clip, Kate, standing in front of Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, looks close to tears. The Princess of Wales and the Duchess of Sussex were also seen curtsying towards the Queen's coffin during her final journey ahead of her funeral. A video of Kate during a short service conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury touched many as she was visibly emotional and looking to the ground. Some royal fans took to Twitter to say, "Beautiful inside and out. She was very close to the Queen. Catherine is fighting it and only just holding it back. Catherine is a true royal, clearly heartbroken." The family stood silently for the short service that the late monarch had put together with the Church of England before she died, aged 96. Prince William and Kate left the building side by side, with the Princess of Wales seen rubbing her husband's arm reassuringly. At the service, the King and Queen consort stood together in a meter or so apart, with the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence behind them, then the Duke of York alone, and in the next row the Earl and Countess of Wessex. William and Harry stood together with their wives, Kate and Meghan Markle. During the service, the senior royals stood in formation facing the coffin on its purple-covered catafalque, which was flanked with a tall yellow flickering candle at each corner of the wide scarlet platform. At one point during the ceremony, an emotional Prince Harry was seen rubbing his eyes, given the enormity of his family's loss less than a week ago. Some of the other royals even appeared to put their rumored differences aside as they stood supporting one another in the hall. Meghan and Kate Middleton remained close as songs chosen by the Queen echoed from the wooden beams in the room. On exiting the hall following the ceremony, Markle was seen curtsying to the Queen's coffin, while her husband, with whom she shares 2 children, was seen bowing a respectful head. Earlier in the week, the foursome, once dubbed the Fab Four, were seen walking around the outside of Windsor Castle, greeting mourners and viewing flowers and messages of condolences left outside Her Majesty's former residence in recent years. Big Ben tolled at 1-minute intervals as the pair made the 38-minute walk from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall behind the coffin, reminding many of the same walk the brothers made during the funeral procession of their mother, Princess Diana, in 1997.